Hey everyone, it's Lori. Today we're going to talk about something a little different today. We are going to do a protection spray rather than smoke or oil. This is a spray that you can create. This is a 4-ounce bottle. You can do a 2-ounce bottle if that's all you have. I do recommend using an amber colored bottle because we are going to be using essential oils in this, and this protects the essential oils from sunlight, because UV rays can actually damage the essential oils. There's my dog in the background. You know it had to happen. But today we're going to do an Empath Shielding spray. So what this is good for is it's smoke free. So if you can't burn smoke, like say you have an apartment, some apartment buildings have rules about, fire, smoke, candles, they're not allowed to do those things inside the building. Or if you have, maybe you have asthma or some breathing issues and you can't, use smoke. So you're going to use essential oils. So I like to use, it's called Now Foods, and they are a very great company. They source their products ethically. They are GMP certified, which is good manufacturing practice. If that seal isn't anywhere to be found, I wouldn't purchase it. Getting a GMP, good manufacturing practice seal takes a lot of testing, a lot of rules and regulations that the company has to follow in order to get this basically seal of approval. So it's a really good thing to look for when you're dealing with supplements or essential oils, anything like that. And be careful, because sometimes companies will trick you and they'll put things on it, follows GMP guidelines. That's not the same thing. It has to actually have that good manufacturing practice seal. And if I should have gotten my glasses, but I'll put at the end of this video what the seal looks like so you know what to look for. But to make this, again, we're doing this smoke-free. So to cleanse the bottle, what I did prior to this video is I had made Florida water. In Florida water, I do have a recipe for that. You can find under files in our private Facebook group. But I cleansed the bottle with Florida water. So smoke-free, right? We're going smoke-free. And these are, I hate like the measurement thing, like I kind of just eyeball stuff. But this is, this is where I really need that funnel, and of course now I can't find it. But this water I have here was collected from the last crazy lightning storm we had. I didn't do too bad, but you notice I came prepared and I brought a paper towel. Oops. So I put about, 2 ounces of that in there. And you can use distilled water, moon water, tap water, whatever you want. I used, like I said, this was collected rainwater that I got from the last crazy thunderstorm we had. So this is going to be supercharged. And then I'm just going to squirt some witch hazel. If you don't have witch hazel, you can use vodka. And for stuff like this, if you're going to use vodka, you can use like bottom shelf vodka. It doesn't have to be top of the line stuff. And basically I'm just filling that up. We're going to leave enough room for the essential oils, of course. So about 2 ounces of water, 2 ounces of either your vodka or your witch hazel. And then I'm going to do, how many drops? 15 drops of sage. And again, I just kind of wing it. I tried to count, but What else do we need? So we have sage, frankincense, and this gets sticky, so that was about 10 drops of that. And we have rosemary. We're going to have about 10 drops of that. It already smells good. That looks good. And we've got 8 drops of lemon. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Remember when you're playing with essential oils to not get them on your skin directly. If you do, go wash your hands immediately. Some essential oils, if you get them directly on your skin, can actually be toxic. And I have to look for sure, but I want to say wintergreen is one of the ones that if you actually spill it, you have to treat it like it's a toxic waste, because it's that potent. So you don't want to get that on your skin. There's always horns and stuff going on when I'm trying to do videos. How rude. Don't they know I'm trying to do stuff over here? Cedarwood. I'm not going to compete with you, horn. At least there's like somewhat entertaining things going on in my videos. Cedarwood. 6 drops. Maybe someday when I'm famous, I'll have like a soundproof studio, but you know, this is like authentic, man. I'm out here in the elements with the trains going and the and the horns and whatever, dogs barking. This is my life. Welcome to my life, everyone. So that's it. So we had 2 ounces of moon water, 2 ounces of witch hazel or vodka, whatever you prefer, 15 drops of sage, 10 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of rosemary, 8 drops of lemon, 6 drops of cedarwood. And you will combine, shake, and spray as needed. Oh, it smells so good. So these herbs have a long tradition of being used to clear negative energy and attachments. So let's see if I can get this to spray since it's new. Oh, it smells so good. You guys want to smell? Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. With all the things I talk about how good it smells, right? So let me refer to my notes so I don't forget to tell you anything. So this is an empath shielding. Shielding. Easy for me to say. Say that 10 times fast, Lori. So this is good for cord cutting. You can cleanse your altar. You can cleanse yourself, as you saw I just sprayed on myself. You can cleanse your room. You know, you can cleanse tools. You know, whatever it is you want to have cleansing, clearing. But these are all the things I used. I used the witch hazel and of course my storm water. And what I'm going to do, which you guys can do next time, because this video is not going to be ready in time for this one because it's tonight, but you can actually set this outside and charge it under the moon as well when you have a full moon. Again, you'll have to do it for next full moon because I'm a little late to that party, but this is great for shielding your energy, protecting you. If you want to do cord cuttings with this, you would spray it around you and envision that you are shielding yourself with this beautiful protective energy, and anything that does not serve you, you are going to get rid of. Protecting you and severing any energetic cords that do not serve you well. So I would store this not in direct sunlight, and anytime you want to use it, you just give it a little shake to make sure all the ingredients, you know, didn't separate, and you give yourself a light mist, spray it around your room, you know, cleanse an altar item, whatever it is you're using it for. Just be careful you don't spray it in your eyes, or spray it on pets. I'd have to refer to my books, but I'm not sure if any of these are toxic to your pets, but I would always err on the side of caution when it comes to using essential oils. This is now okay to get on your skin because it's been diluted. But, you know, if you're unsure about that, I would spray, you know, something like in the crook of your arm here and test a small patch to see if you have a reaction to it. And, of course, if you're allergic to rosemary, don't put the rosemary in there, you know. If you already know you have an allergy to something, just don't put it in. And, of course, with anything, you know, if all you had was the rosemary essential oil, that's all you need in there. You don't need all of these. I like to do the combination of this because it just smells so good, and I'm all about the smells. So, you know, you do what smells good to you because you're going to be spraying it in your space. So don't feel like you have to follow exactly what Lori did. You know, use what you have, make it your own. And again, you know, be careful using the essential oils. Don't get them directly on your skin. Most of them, it's not a good idea to do that too. You know, we always want to practice safety first. And I always say, when in doubt, throw it out. Not literally, but that's my motto. You know, if you're not sure, don't do it. If you're unsure and you got this on your hand, go wash your hands. But that's my little witchy video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, we are now on Patreon if you want to head over there and check it out. And, you know, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That really helps us out a lot too. And I don't know if all of you know this yet or not, but I officially registered the name The Eclectic Green Witchery, and it did get accepted, so I am an official business now here in New Hampshire. So woo, that's my goal. I set a goal to do that. I did it, and now my goal is to grow the online coven. And if you're already part of that community, I thank you and appreciate you, and I'm thrilled that you are part of the community, and I can't wait to grow with you. So until next time, everyone, live, love, and magic.